Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jem, and on today's video we're going to be going over all of the room makeover progress I've made since July moving into our new house. So this is a whole lot of Instagram footage that I compiled and a little bit of footage from my brother who painted this room. And it's just going to go consecutively from July to I think about last weekend. And I'm not going to give a full room tour in this one because the space is not finished. But I'm excited to show you what I have so far. And if you're interested in just watching a very long 30-minute video with a bunch of me deciding different things over and over and over again and making some progress, then definitely keep watching. Here we go. Here is what will be my room and my new sewing space. So that is to like the proper attic. So I think I'm gonna use this whole space for my sewing area. And then I'm looking at this one and move that one over. Let's see. And then this is finished being painted. So he did 3 coats, I believe, on the stairs and 2 coats to cover the purple on the walls, which looks great. And then I have my own decorating to do for the stairs. And then I moved everything from the center and I kind of got some new ideas. That's the air purifier in here. Hopefully get the smell out. So my thought is the mattress and bed area is going to go here, and then I will have the dresser there, and I'm actually going to do a vanity, I think, and put it here, so I don't have to use the bathroom to get ready in the morning for makeup and stuff. And this is going to be my cutting area, so I'm going to get something to go on top of that, and these are going to get painted. And then you guys have seen my desk before, and I was going to get rid of it, but actually I think I'm going to transfer it over here and to become the vanity and add a mirror. And I have some plans for this. So I was inspired by some other people's sewing area, and I think what I'm going to do is buy some IKEA legs and do basically a whole one table to go all the way across, and maybe have something like this in the middle and then cover this somehow. And then I'm going to do a pegboard here, and then I do have a bookshelf that's downstairs. I have to measure it to see if it'll fit there to put a lot of some of these things that are down here. So here we go, started decorating. If you don't know, I make latch hooks. These are all mine that I've made. Those are not. The little guy, he's hiding the outlet here. So I don't know, I just came up with this while I was doing it, but I figure I'm gonna do this whole wall with my latch hooks eventually, and then this side of the wall is just gonna be weird artwork stuff. So I've got to hang those up, which I did not do yesterday. Ooh, and the creme de la creme, the rainbow. So tomorrow, my day off, I'm going to take a little photo of this and then assign each of those a color and start painting them. My brother said I could probably get away with just using acrylic paint from Michael's, so I'll get those little tubes and start that. And we're gonna be working on that rainbow. And also, I did look up what they're actually called, carpet treads for stairs, and because I want green, I thought maybe I could just buy a rug and cut it, but I don't think that's gonna work. There she is. I made this one too. This fan got brought up in here, but I was reminded I don't have 3-prong outlets in here. So I actually found something on Amazon. So I just have this outlet here and one right here. And I'm gonna buy, they actually have 2 to like 3 or 4 prongs, power surge thingies. So I'm gonna buy that. And I also am gonna get those light bulbs, 2 outlets, so then I'll have 2 more outlets. And then I'm just gonna hang those 2 babies up at the ceiling from there and get rid of that nipple. And you may notice something new. I actually scored this really nice bed. I think it's called From On the Knot or whatever, for like $100. This is just the mattress. I still have to score a bed frame from Craigslist. I'm just getting all my bed stuff from Craigslist, other than like the sheets. I've already finally put in my IKEA order for a bunch of stuff. I did go with the long desk here. I've got a little pegboard that's coming, some trestles that'll be coming. So I'm very excited to set that all up. And then my brother did help me move this, and it fit perfectly. Like, I was really worried about the height of it, and it fit perfectly in here. So this is like a mess, but it's going to be my little library. My patterns will go in here. So I'm very happy about that. And this is like a kind of a mock-up of my idea for the cutting area, because I only have this like big paper one that I got like recently, and then I have this one for rotary cutting, which Ben got me a while ago, and I love it. So yeah, this is kind of like my setup for that. I do think I want to do a different setup for my ironing station. I've just had this one for a while, but I want something that's like right here, I think, wherever the desk will end. So I've got to figure that out. And after sleeping in here last night, I realized I do want some curtains here. I actually woke up at 2:30 and could not go to sleep because I was just thinking all the things I want to do. So I recently had gotten some like paper blackout curtains. So I'm thinking I'm going to get white ones, and then also do maybe do a curtain rod all the way across. I don't know. I'm coming up with a couple different ideas. If anyone has any suggestions for like this long mirror, because we were in here last night and we only had like this one light on. It was so cute and moody, and I loved it. But I was like, oh, maybe those people across the street can see me in my panties. I don't know. And then I was talking to my brother. We were talking about that. I want to paint this, and I wasn't sure what color. And this is one of the things I was debating at 2:30 in the morning with myself. I was thinking what white originally, and I almost forgot to mention there's no sewing machine here. My husband actually got it serviced I assume for our wedding anniversary, which is today. So that's awesome, because it's 2 years in the making that's needed to happen. And it kind of is cohesive. So paint it all yellow, and then I'll do fun little knobs like I did here. So it's like some different fruits and stuff like that. What do you guys think? And doing red, yellow, and blue for these, but then we kind of went against that. But then I also thought, it's gonna be right here. What if I just make it the same yellow as this? This is a nice filter. Don't have to put any makeup on. Good morning. Today we are back with an update. We're gonna get rid of the nipple, because my little adapters came in the mail. Like, I ordered this yesterday morning and it came today. So let's see what it looks like. All right, inserted it, plugged it in. Ta-da! It worked. Now I just have to figure out how I want to hang it. Also, end goal will be to get rid of the full thingy, but I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, we made progress. Also, if you don't have a freaking staple gun, you should have one. I use it for a million things. So, stapled it all the way up there, and had it here. Then I was like, oh, I have one of these smart bulbs downstairs because I just ordered 2, because my thought is I'm gonna put them in both of those. And then I realized, yo, that is not the same as that. So I just ordered 2 more of these bulbs, and it's not even gonna work for this. I mean, we'll use them in the house. I'm sure everyone will use them. But now I have to see if they even make smart bulbs in this tiny bit. Ooh, there goes my eyelash. So for right now, I will put this back, put that in there, and we'll do a test. And then if that works, then we will hang the second one, which will go here. And there's Luce. Okay, like, how much are we loving that? Luce is loving it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna show you guys it tonight too. But let's turn it on. And this is not how it's gonna be turned on. This is just for now. Oh hey! How cute are we? How cute are we, Luce? Oh my god! And there we go. We got 2 cuties up. After I put them up, now I feel like I like the lower hanging kind of situation more. And so I'm already thinking, maybe I reroute this one to go, actually it could look cute there too. Because I do have this outlet here, and I don't really know, I'm getting like an outlet thing for it, so I could potentially route another one of these to go over to here and hang lower, or I could just have 2 here. You know what, let's live with it for now, because we don't even have the bed piece that will raise this up to see how that'll look, and then I have to get like some, but for now this is good. And I don't know, I don't want to put anything up on this side yet, just because I'm waiting for that furniture to come. So everything that's going to be over here is just going to be temporary. Alright, and here's the haul from Michael's. So we're having a craft night tonight, so this is going to be for the craft night. And here are all the colors for the stairs. And then I didn't know what to use, so I got this and I got this, and I'm going to ask my brother when he gets here in a minute. And then this is to glue a lamp leg that fell off. And I've been wanting one of these for my buttons, so I will share that once they're in there. Alright, so here's the thought. I'm not doing this one here, so we're going to start here. Pink, red, orange, yellow, green, darker green, teal, light blue, darker blue, violet, and dark purple. Straight up to the rainbow. Alright, it's late o'clock. Don't eat it. We're organizing our buttons into this. We got our new sewing books, new vintage sewing books, and we're organizing our buttons. Right, Luce? Okay, there she goes. She's helping. And there we go. All my button collection. Not too much to update today because I did laundry. But there's my brother. And he's painting this whole area white. Bye-bye. Dark paint. It's already so bright in there now. Very happy. That's only the first coat. It looks really good in this view, but I'm like more critical of it, and I'll do another coat tomorrow because this took a minute and a can of wine. So last night at like 9 o'clock, I started feeling better. I got some energy, and I did the second coat on the stairs, which, you know, it looks much better. That purple one there was looking the worst, and the red was looking pretty bad. So they all have 2 coats. I think a couple of the colors need 1 more coat, but otherwise it looks good. And I did order this the carpet treads that will go on the top. I ordered white, thinking maybe I could dye them, so I'm going to test it out on one. But I also hung some of the art on this side here. It goes up all the way to there. So same thing as this side. The thought is I will grow the collection as I'm living here, so you guys will be able to see. And this happened a couple of days ago, actually. I pulled this curtain that I made this curtain for the other sewing space and just put it here just to cover, but I need to hem it and I need to fix the top so it'll fit there, but I think it fits in with the theme. And then my little privacy curtains came in, which they look very good when they're closed, so I leave them open because Lucy likes to look out the window during the day when I'm gone. Otherwise, the room is still pretty much the same, a little bit messier than it was the other day. I really need that furniture to come from IKEA, but that's not till August 1st. Yikes. Come with me and you'll see my brand new power outlets, custom made for this old house shit. If you want to see paradise, take a look at my little outlets. Now I can plug in all of my sewing shit and do some clothing bits. Did that make sense? Well, I hope you like my little sing-along there. Very happy that those came in. And guess what's supposed to come tomorrow? The carpet stair treads. And then today when I was walking up the stairs, I had a great idea for that spot. You may or may not know, IKEA has like little tiny circle rugs in like very bright colors for the bathroom. But then I thought, do they have a heart-shaped rug? Or could I find that? Or could I cut one? So now I'm going to be on a mission for a small little rug right there, bathroom size. Oh, that'll look so cute. Other things is, you've seen this before. I hung it up in the living room, decided no, I don't want to have all my things in the living room to clutter up the space. So we're going to Mama and Papa DeSantis' house tomorrow, and then this, I think I'm going to hang up on the back side of this. Still have to figure out this iron situation. And then I'll put all of these jackets on there. I really would start working on this area, but I need to sew something. It's been 2.5 weeks since I've sewn anything. I haven't made a video because I've just been doing this house and moving and organizing and painting and blah, 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 blah. But I really want this to go over there and I really want it to get painted. Oh, I didn't even tell you. I'm pretty sure I found a bed frame on Craigslist that I think I'm going to be picking up on Sunday. Just a basic wood IKEA one. Will get the job done. May or may not get painted, but I'm really feeling like I need a frame. So let's go in to our little stash here. And these are all the things I was supposed to make this month. Only made one thing. So let's make something. It's only 5:48 and I got the weekend off. And something just came in the mail. My carpet treads. Here's one on, for example. It fits perfectly with a little bit of edging on both sides. So I'm going to go to Michael's, not today because today's my mom's birthday, and we're gonna do a test run. I need your guys' opinion. Originally I was gonna do green, gonna do a test run of green. So the idea was, kind of grass, whatever, walking up this rainbow. And then I would get some like fake grass and put it like over here, like some tufts that are hanging up. But then I had the idea of doing them all yellow and it being like a yellow brick road type of thing. So I'm not sure. I'm like, right now I'm leaning towards yellow, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I still have to do a test run. It might not even work and we're just going to stay with the white, but either way, I'm very excited. It's here! So they didn't have any RIT dye, but they had this instant fabric color. So we're going to test it out and see how it works on this tester one. Here is today's update. I found a bed frame on Craigslist, and then I brought in this little side table that I've had since New York. And these are the roses from our backyard, and they smell like rose perfume. Like, I've never smelled a rose that smelled that great. And this is my very favorite type of rose, actually. On the other side of the room, I cleaned the top of the desk a little bit. Our dresser, this corner is going to be like this until the new furniture comes. I found the racks for hanging my coats, so that's going there. And then I hung this, which was in our living room at the other place, and some hats. And this is the last update. I also brought the mirror from our shipping container house. So over there is still a hot mess, but we got a full mirror, and I think I've shown you guys in here. Nothing special. It needs a light in here that we'll have to get figured out later. But yeah, it's a little bit of updates today. These are the things I'm dealing with, but I feel like I said this already. I ordered a heart rug that's gonna go there, and it should be the right size. And then I also ordered a rainbow rug, and the plan is for that to go at the very bottom of the stairs down there, so that people can like wipe their feet on it when they come up here. And then I still need to buy the RIT dye. They were like out of it, so I gotta buy that. Oh, here's a new piece of art. It's some Siamese cats. It's like a tea. I don't even know what it's called. Anyways, it's from Ireland. Alright, here is the haul. I'm gonna start taking it apart now. Everything was here except one thing, which is like something to screw things into the wall. So I don't see it, but I'm gonna take apart everything before I call the delivery people and say, hey, where is this thing? Oh, look how cute! Also, I think my Amazon order is also here, which is supposed to be the heart rug, and then a little special surprise for my new Anyways, so I thought I'd show you what I got done yesterday. First things first, I had bought all new bedding for this. It's just white, and it has like a red trim on the duvet. Nothing crazy, because I don't know if I've said this or not yet, but the idea is white with the pops of color. So not my explosions of color everywhere like I used to do. This rug ended up here for now, and I set up these. They still need to be washed, but I ran out of soap yesterday. So they look cute, and I had bought these, and my thought was I would do something like hang it from here, make it a little bit shorter maybe. I don't know. Hang it from the ceiling, essentially, because technically these are outside ones, and although you only put a tea light in them, it says, keep it away from flammable things, so I'm going to do that. And these need to be trimmed as well. So, like, these drapes. I didn't know if I wanted to put in the living room or put in here. And if I put them in here, what length do I do? Any ideas on that? So this is what they look like when they're closed, which they're not gonna be, you know, when I'm working on stuff in here. We had them closed last night and it was really nice, but obviously it's like, it's hard to see it because they're way too long. And so it's like dragging it down a little bit, which looks bad. But then also at the same time, I'm like, I want to put like, looking at it like this, I want to put like something, like I envisioned something at the top, kind of like hiding that. I don't know about that. And this, so I know originally I had talked about having that over there and then having the dresser here, but then when I had them both there, it looked so crowded, and that's absolutely what I'm not trying to do. So I think we're gonna keep it like this, and I'm gonna do maybe some baskets or something on either side. So we'll keep it like that. This still needs to be sanded and repainted, and I think today I will hang that mirror, hopefully. Oh, I'm a little bit of afraid. To do that, but that's that part. So with that, I temporarily moved this here, which is fine. I mean, it blocks that, but it's fine. But I don't even fill up all of these drawers. Ben and I used to share this, so that makes me think that maybe I want a shorter one, maybe like half of this, which made me think, maybe I would move it here and put my dresser here and then remove this and move this into this area somewhere, or into the little, whatever this is, garage, my upstairs garage. Then we come to here. Okay, so I have already had in my mind, after trying to do some cutting on this tables over here, that I want a cutting table because I have the space. But I will need to buy another piece of furniture because cutting tables are supposed to be countertop height, which is something that I recently learned, which is like 36 inches, and these are only 27-inch trestles. So I started looking online on IKEA and finding something. Hopefully I can buy it used on Craigslist. So what that means is this will stay here, and then in this corner, that bookshelf's gonna go somewhere else, and I will move a cutting table into this area here. So for today, I'm gonna hang this, but like I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'll feel okay once I hang it and then just put a shelf above it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. And then we still have to deal with this door and covering it somehow. Alright, so this is where we're ending for today. I switched these out because I forgot I had these two little, I had 3 of them in the bathroom. So this is another temporary until I find something I really like. I hung those little lanterns up. Don't know how I feel about it yet. We'll see tonight. Hung the mirror and kind of staged this a little bit. It'll be different once I have more stuff up. Cleaned this whole area and transferred it to here, where this is not going to stay like this. This will probably be under the cutting table unless I find a different solution. Hung that took a minute, and then realized that this wouldn't even fit on there, and so I'm just gonna put it up there with some nails. But we are ready to sew when I have energy again, and after I'm done doing 10 more piles of clothes. But it feels so much more spacious without this here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that dresser situation. Good morning. This is my first time getting ready with my new vanity set up for work, and I freaking love it. is so nice. A little sunshine coming in from over here. I just feel like I look a million times better than I do in the bathroom mirror downstairs. So I'm very happy about this. I still think I might get, oh, I didn't tell you, I was looking at some lights for around the mirror. So I was thinking everything has to be battery powered on this side because there's no power. So I'm excited. And I only have 2 pillows. Good morning. It's been a minute since I did a little update, room update. Gotten some new pieces in here. The plan was, last Saturday I was supposed to paint this dresser. I went out and I got the paint Unmellow Yellow, which is hopefully going to match this yellow here, because I thought that one is just too dark for what I'm hoping to do in here. And I bought a cutting table and I put that together on Sunday. And I bought these shelves from IKEA, and I was hoping to use them with these old things that I had previously from many years, but those are too wide for this, so it looks really dumb, so I'm not going to do it, because they were supposed to go on this wall here, and I was going to move these out, and that didn't happen. But I did move the bookshelf to here, and I still have to do some arranging. I just kind of threw everything on there and moved that to there. I'm not satisfied right now with how it looks in here. I mean, this is driving me crazy. I haven't sewn in like a week and a half, and I really want to sweat my butt off today, cleaning the house, reorganizing, and finally it's not smoky enough that I was able to paint this. If you remember, it used to be pink, now it is Unmellow Yellow. What do you have to say? Hello? You want to come outside? What's that elephant? Finally working on dyeing these stair treads. We will see how dark they come out with this treatment of wet dye more synthetic daffodil yellow. I had this just in my stash, so yay! So I had been searching for some drawer pulls to replace these because it doesn't really go with the look. If you can see over there, we have some fruits, but mostly novelty. And so I looked for a while and I finally found these. I had seen these a couple years ago and they were saved on my Etsy faves for a long time, and then I finally found them again. I had a haggle, didn't get them at the price I wanted. I mean, I paid $30 for like a whole bunch of these vintage ones, so I'm not complaining too much. Now I just have to paint them and figure out what I'm going to paint, what colors I'm going to do. A different color for this, and then a color for this. Any ideas? So as you see, there are still some things that we need to get done, and I've actually come up with some other ideas. While I was making this video, I actually am thinking of getting a rainbow chandelier to go right over here and kind of switch up the lighting. I still have some other furniture pieces that I want to get, and there's just a lot of things that are going to be changing, even though we've already done a lot of work. And I've got some new artwork to put up on the walls downstairs as well that I scored from eBay, which I'm very excited about. If you want to see footage, or if this really interests you to see footage, room makeovers, and just house designs, feel free to check out my Instagram. I'll put it right here. And I post whenever things are happening with the room, and it's just mostly in my stories. So thank you so much for watching all the way through to the end, and I want to give a big ol' shout out to my 92 subscribers. You guys rock my world, and I hope that you all have a fantastic day. Mwah.